Now, sports fans, let's travel to the world of pro football, where we will see those chosen few who have the size, the speed, and the skills to do what no mere mortal can do. These are the guys we pay $50 a ticket to see. These are our heroes. Well, they may be great. They may be the best. But they are, after all, still human. And like you and me, they have been known to have a bad day at the office. The only difference is their office is a football field, and they're in front of 80,000 fans and millions more on TV. But does this deter them? No! Well, not usually. These guys are just great players having bad days. Get 11 mean, nasty, cantankerous, and ill-spirited guys together, and you have a pretty good defense. These are the guys who like to hurt people. They like to ruin the other team's day. They like to get in the way. They like to mess up plays. They're ill-mannered, bad-tempered, inconsiderate, sort of like your brother-in-law. But you have to admit, they're a whole lot more entertaining than your brother-in-law. And they don't borrow money. And when you've had enough, you can change the channel or turn it off. Now try doing that with your brother-in-law. Well, the following collection of goofs, gaffes, and blunders needs no explanation. These are people who need a second chance. These are people who need a fresh start. These are people who need a new line of work. After watching these guys, just how bad was your day after all? Now, for those who think football is glamorous, take a look at these poor souls. Now, I know contact is part of the game of football, but this is ridiculous. These guys can run, but they can't hide. Like most plays in football, these look a lot less difficult when the coach designs them on the chalkboard. Oh well, you get the idea. Now, these plays are a good reason why mothers across the country are trying to convince their kids to go out for soccer. So just when you think nothing else can go wrong, Murphy's Law takes effect. Guess what? Something else does go wrong. Just when you think you finally got your act together, your act starts acting up again. Just when you think that you can actually play this game plays tricks on you. So how come things can't really ever work out the way we plan them? You start asking yourself, where did we go wrong? How can this be happening to me? I'm a good guy. I lead a nice life. But enough about my likes. Let's watch these guys screw up instead. Now here's a guy who gives new meaning to the 12th man. He's not even in the game. And did you know that Yale once played a game against the Pittsburgh Pigs? Or was that the Boston Bacon? Watch it, your cousin's on the field. Now here's what we call the agony of defeat. This is more. This is just agony. Incomplete. Okay, so let's follow the bouncing ball. Okay, he's got it, he's got it, he's got it. Now he doesn't. Now, if kicking the football is so hard, at least it's a lot more simple to catch one, right? I mean, after all, you just take your two hands and guide the ball, yes, guide the ball right into your grasp. Now, be sure to keep your eyes on it, or something could and very well might go wrong. In fact, even if you do all of these things, something still might go wrong. The aerial attack is the shortest distance between 2 points. And of course, then there are the shouts of defense, defense, watch out for defense. Catching it on one bounce, however, doesn't count. All in all, wide receivers can be pretty embarrassed by those exploits. Hopefully, they had better days than these. Now, one of the hardest things to do in football is to get 11 guys to work in complete harmony. And just when you think you've got that down, well, there's the silly matter of this really slippery football. Just seems like it's been greased down sometimes. In fact, when you think about it, about 1 million things could go wrong. Why, we don't have 1 million on the show. These are a few of the most embarrassing clubs. You would think that hours on the practice field would result in better plays than this. Now, I guess that some days just nothing goes right no matter how hard you try. So you want to be a football hero, huh? Well, so did these guys. These guys figured, hey, they could carry that football. They could be the star. They could get the girl. They could get all that jazz. instead, they got this. They get embarrassed in front of thousands of strangers. They get humiliated in front of friends and family. And to make matters worse, their girl probably went out with a guy in the band. No, it's not pro wrestling. It is still football. Kids, please don't try any of this in your living room.